Well, the name came. When we first started playing together, we tried to come up with a name. We sat in Tim Hortons for God, it must have been 8 hours trying to brainstorm up a name. And I said for a joke, let's just call it the Rock and Rebel so we could get the hell out of there. And everybody was like, all right. And I was like, I wasn't really serious. So I tacked on the almighty part, and we just recently dropped that because I realized that it was pretty fucking lame too.
God.
So yeah, we just everybody still spells our name wrong though. I find that amusing. You could see like 3 articles on us in like the same paper, and each time they mention us, it's spelled different. I find that's quite hilarious.
I think it'd just be hard for us now to totally drop the name and turn into something else.
But if we were to relocate to Toronto and just kind of, or Montreal or wherever, and just kind of be the same band, but okay, nobody knows us here anyway, so we could change the name then. But I mean, as far as on the East Coast, like me and him both own houses here, so we're not planning to relocate anytime soon. So we've always been fans of punk rock music, and just over the last few years, we got into the rockabilly scene, psychobilly scene. So there's nobody really doing it on the East Coast, so we figured we'd kind of mesh our 2 favorite genres together, and that's pretty much what we came up with.
We're still all into the punk rock scene too, like, you know.
Yeah, we try to keep a few tunes here and there that are in the faster.
We just like to make kind of a collage, put them all together, and see what comes out. And
well, it's early 50s rock and roll, like Chuck Berry era. Elvis is kind of credited for being the founder of it, but we all know that's a crock of shit there. The guy never wrote a song in his fucking life. Yeah, and just Chuck Berry, Link Ray is actually considered the grandfather of rockabilly. And yeah, it's pretty much comes from like black like soul music meshed with like the Arkansas sound of the hills, hillbilly music, I guess. So they became rockabilly. Yeah, we got a pretty good reception, I'd say, in Moncton, Fredericton. Starting to get a good following in Halifax. And
what's your opinion on the resurgence of the punk metal movement in Moncton?
I think it's definitely a good thing. I mean, there's like how many shows a week? Like 6 or 7. That's just at the O2 complex. I mean, it's great that you can go out pretty much any night of the week and go see whatever style of music you want to see, be it punk or funk or hip hop, or well, not as much hip hop, but you know, it's getting there. There's a few hip hop bands in the city. Yeah, it's definitely great.
So, in your opinion, the Moncton music scene has never been better?
No, definitely not. I mean, there's God knows how many bands popping up every day, and I mean, they just seem to be getting younger and better, and we're getting older and sloppier. And
well, there was always spurts back in the day, you know, once like, you know, a couple of years of really good, you know, music coming out of Moncton, but it kind of died off for a little while, and then we're kind of getting back into it now. So
you miss the tape trading scene like it used to be in the mid-90s?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I mean,
I don't miss the quality.
No, definitely not. I mean, you could take a weekend with your band and just crank out an album, and like how many albums did Hope have like back in the day? Like I had about 15 on cassette before they even started putting out CDs. So
I think we had a couple albums there back in the day too on tape.
Buried in the dirt and never see the light of day ever again.
See some rock and roll. Skull, hell, thou trade. Go down in the line. War, take it down, forget your pain. No coming back.
us a little bit about the zombie walk that occurred last week.
Well, it was something that I had wanted to do for years. Like every other major city in Canada has them, and actually all over North America. And just pretty much another day where you can get to dress up like Halloween, but everybody dresses up like zombies, and you do a route. And a friend of ours, Audrey, had said like, okay, let's try to organize one, and I just kind of took right over, and I was like, all right, I got these bands coming down. And there was a couple. We were walking down Stedman Street, and there was a big crowd of us, and everybody's all birds, birds, and they totally freaked. Like the chick screamed like if she was in Friday the 13th, like a big shrieking howl, and then Buddy grabs onto one of the zombies, is like, back off, back the fuck off. It was hilarious. I was sitting in the back going, yes, yes. That was great. And then we got down to Main Street, and it was all the restaurants and stuff, and we seen Anne Murray and Bogarts, and everybody started banging on the window going, ugh. I think I could have swear to God she shit a brick right there. It was awesome.
So how the reaction to how many people showed up? Were you surprised? It was so successful?
Oh, I was amazed. Like I figured maybe 25 people tops, and there was probably good 50, 60 people there.
Yeah.
I'd say, and everybody all decked right out. It was awesome.
Oh, there's some cool costumes.
Yeah.
Really, people actually put some effort into it, and they look real good.
Yeah, I can't wait till next year. I got my costume all planned out already, and it's just fast.
So how different is it going to be next year?
I'm gonna try to get it in June. Actually, I think I'm gonna book the bar this weekend and start working on the bands. Probably try to do something similar, like have an out of town band play. I don't know if we'll do it next year, but quite possibly because I'm booking it. So, and I don't know, just try to get another couple bands, maybe a couple more bands too, and just have like started earlier. And I think in the summer would be better though, because it's not so close to Halloween, and people would be like, "Holy frick, zombies! What the hell's going on?" And yeah, you get that shock factor there.